In this video, we will learn how to access certificate store parameters, generate certificate signing request or CSR, upload certificates, and enable certificate revocation check using the user interface of HP Aruba Networking Central on-premises. You can also use the command line interface to perform some of these operations. For more information on the related CLI options, please refer to the HP Aruba Networking Central on-premises CLI bank. Ensure to go through these important points before managing certificates using the web UI. Once you install Central on-premises, it generates a self-signed certificate by default, which may not be recognized by browsers, leading to security alerts. To avoid that, it's crucial to upload a server certificate signed by a certificate authority or CA, which is a trusted entity that issues certificates. Server certificates and the digital certificates issued by a CA validate the identities of servers and clients and are required for communication between devices and authentication servers. Digital certificates use PKI that requires a private-public key pair, and the private key remains securely with the certificate owner and is never exposed. A certificate encrypted with a private key is decrypted with its public key. Optionally, you can also generate a CSR from an application or device to obtain a digital certificate from a trusted CA. When generating a CSR, the private key is stored internally and never revealed. Only the CSR request is available for download. Once the CA verifies the CSR and issues a signed certificate, import the certificate into Central on-premises. Central on-premises validates client certificates to ensure their status is valid before expiration. If a private key is compromised or the domain becomes non-operational, you must revoke the certificate. The OCSP contacts a trusted CA to validate certificates. When you enable the revocation check, Central on-premises verifies the OCSP status of a client certificate during the client's connection. This ensures the client's certificate is still valid and not revoked. However, this check does not apply when uploading server certificates to Central on-premises. The OCSP check ensures the client's certificate is valid. It can run in two modes, strict mode and non-strict mode. In strict mode, if the OCSP server is unreachable, communication is terminated. However, enabling this mode is optional and not needed for regular certificate uploads. Use it cautiously. If strict mode is enabled without proper knowledge, it may block access to the on-premises UI if the client presents a valid certificate that fails OCSP verification. In non-strict mode, communication continues even if the OCSP check fails. Let's take a look at the steps to manage certificates we discussed so far. To view the certificate store parameters, log in to HP Aruba Networking Central on-premises app and set the filter to global. Then, click Organization. On the Network Structure tab, click Certificates. Under Certificates, expand Central on-premises certificates to view or configure certificates for appliance mode. The certificate store table displays parameters such as name, status, and expiry date of the certificate, as well as the type of services supported by the certificate and the certificate type. To generate a CSR, click Generate and download certificate signing request. In the next window, enter the related parameter details such as the unique certificate name, the organization and department names, the city, state, country, and the contact email address. After that, click Add. A PEM file containing the public key is generated and downloaded automatically. You can use this file to obtain a signed certificate from a CA and upload the signed certificate to Central on-premises. To upload certificates, click the plus icon to open the Add Certificate dialog box. Enter a certificate name and select Server Certificate as the certificate type. Select PEM as the certificate format and Web UI and API Gateway as the supported service for the certificate. Enter and retype the passphrase that was used while generating the private key. Click Choose File to browse to the location where the certificates are stored and select the certificate file. Click Add to add the certificate to the certificate store table. To enable the certificate revocation check for clients, click Enable Revocation Check. In the Confirm Action pop-up window, click Yes. This checks the OCSP status of the certificate that is presented by the client. Click the Enable Strict Checking checkbox to enable the certificate revocation check in strict mode. Click Submit and then click Yes in the next window to submit the revocation settings. The revocation check does not apply when you are uploading server certificates. Also, using strict mode is completely optional and is not required for normal upload of certificates. Thank you for watching.